Hey guys! Today is Thursday and I will be moving on Saturday morning. I am having a little anxiety, well, a lot of anxiety today. My ex has to come over tonight to take my bed apart and to do a few things that I can't physically do for the move. So I'm dreading it, but I'm gonna be strong, and I feel like I decided to film this video because I feel connected to you guys, and when he's here tonight I am just going to focus on editing this video, and that makes me happy. So I decided that I am going to answer some more questions for you guys from my YouTube comments. This comment is from Natalie, and she says, I love your positivity. These videos are helping me through a really hard time in my relationship. I don't know what's going to happen, but now I know whatever happens, I will be okay. Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. You will be fine. We are all thinking about you. We can do this. This is from Just Miss Jamie. I wish I had a mom and family. It would make life so much easier sometimes. I really appreciate you being open and honest through this. Thank you. Jamie, I am your virtual mom, okay? You have a mom right here, and all of us are your YouTube family, your virtual family. You are not alone. This is from Little Fawn. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing and answering questions. Can you share what things are helping you the most and this time, and what helped your first divorce, or things you learned that did not help, things to avoid? I know we are all different and might have slightly different needs of things that cheer us up, but it would still help hearing from you specifically. I've learned so much from your videos on beauty, outside and inside beauty. Thank you, Lisa. You are so welcome. Okay, oh, and one thing I wanted to address, there have been some comments about people saying, oh, you were married to the same guy twice. No, I must have said something that confused some people. No, I was not married to the same man. I have been married a total of twice. I got divorced in the beginning of 2009 after a 13-year relationship with my ex-husband. That was number one. And this husband I was with for 2.5 years, 2 different men. Now we are divorcing, so 2 different people. After my first divorce, I definitely was self-destructive. It was not good. I got into a relationship right away, very quickly, like a week after I moved out. I got into a relationship with someone, and it was the partying scene and way too much drinking and just not good. Not good at all. But I don't regret it. I'm one of those people, yes, that I don't regret anything that happens in my life. I don't beat myself up over it. I don't feel ashamed of it. It just is the way it is. And those are the things that help us learn and grow, and that makes us who we are. So that is one thing that I can say to totally avoid if you are going through a heartbreak or a divorce or anything hard in your life. Do not move on too fast, and do not start drinking or partying or anything like that. I'll still go out with my girlfriends, I'll still have a good time, but definitely this time is going to be completely different. I feel like if you're drinking and partying too much, you are covering up your pain, you're covering up your ability to grow and move forward. And even though after I did get out of that relationship 4 years later, I was still working on myself and growing and reading books and volunteering, and I became a Reiki practitioner, and I was just doing all of these things to better myself, but then I would still go out and binge drink. That would put me 10 steps ahead and 11 steps back. And I had to just keep working harder and harder and harder to move forward. So that is one thing I'll say, is just stay away from self-sabotaging, causing yourself more pain than you need to. Face the pain, deal with it. I will link down below in the description box some of the books that I read and still read over and over just to help myself stay focused. This is from Cathy. There are no accidents. When your world is shaken to the core, you best believe there is divine intervention happening. If we don't leave a situation to move on our journey, the universe will often give us a big push. Take care and bask in the divine feminine. That is an amazing comment, Cathy. I so believe in the universe. I believe in divine intervention. I believe that if we're not going in the right direction in our life, we will get a huge push. I heard once that if you're not going in the right direction of your life, that you start getting pebbles thrown at you, like little things that are trying to push you in the right direction. And if we don't listen, there starts getting boulders thrown at us. And I just got a major boulder thrown at me with my husband out of the blue saying, I'm leaving you. So I have to believe, as painful as this is, that was my boulder that I just got hit with, pushing me in the right direction, and I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to look for all of the positive and the reasons that this is pushing me in this direction. And already I can see that one of the biggest reasons is that because I got hit with this pain, and it's just who I am, to deal with it, to learn from it, to grow from it, and to move forward. But something made me start filming in the middle of my raw pain. And usually I won't blog, I won't film, I won't even talk to people until I've already gotten through the pain. But this time something just pushed me to just turn on my camera and to just start filming. If you've seen my first divorce video, I was crying. Probably up to my third video I was crying. And that was the hardest thing for me, is just to be raw and real and just show you that emotion. I feel like that is definitely going to help you guys more, because if you wait until after you're done with the pain, you can look back and say, yeah, this is how I felt, but you're not really in the pain, which is what I've been going through. So that is one of the first things that I noticed that is definitely pushing me in the direction to be filming and helping you guys and helping myself through all of this. This is from Brenda. She says, what does your ex-husband think that you are putting everything about how the relationship ended out there? Well, when I filmed my first My Husband is Divorcing Me video, right after I filmed it, edited, posted it, I told him to come and watch it with me. And this was the first week that he had told me that he wanted a divorce, when we were still talking and getting along. He sat down next to me, we watched the whole video together, and we both cried, and he reached over and held my hand, and we hugged. And after the video was over, he just looked at me crying and said, that was so beautiful. So he does support what I'm doing. I have no idea if he's watching my videos. I'm not doing these videos for him. I'm doing them for me, and I'm doing them for you guys. So that part doesn't really matter. This is from Just Miss Jamie. I wish I had your way of thinking and positive outlook instead of wallowing in it. There's so much that has happened in my life that I need to let go of, that I have held on to for years, but I just don't know how. It's so much easier said than done. Some of my issues are ones from parents that are dead, so I can't go back and get their outlook on why, how, etc., etc. I just don't know how or where to start, and it sucks having no family to help or be there. Hang in there, Jamie. I can't even imagine not having any family supporting me right now, but I do know what it's like to lose a parent. I lost my dad less than 2 years ago, and one thing that helped me so much with getting over watching him pass away, I was right there, literally in front of his face, watching him take his last breath. And I thought I had healed from it, but it was torturing me in ways that were coming out physically and emotionally that I didn't even realize. And one of the biggest things that helped me is I wrote a letter to my dad about everything back from childhood to watching him pass away, every single thing. I just sat there and I just wrote. I didn't think about complete sentences or paragraphs or how it was looking. I was just letting my hand do the speaking. And I just wrote and wrote and wrote for over an hour, and I was crying, that sobbing, crying, gut-wrenching cry for like an hour, and I just wrote and wrote and wrote. Then I went outside, I took the letter, I put it in an envelope, I wrote Daddy-O on it, went outside. It was like in the middle of the night that I decided to do this. And I set it on fire in the little fire pit, and I watched it burn, and it started like releasing those feelings. And for me, I didn't feel the full release of the pain right away. About a week later, like as the week was going on, I felt less and less pain, and it was less and less hurtful, like in my heart. And I know, like, I was having trouble even swallowing for a year after my dad died because he suffocated when he passed away. So subconsciously, I was like having trouble swallowing and breathing almost. That completely went away after I wrote the letter and I burned it and I let it go. Within a week, I don't have that feeling of suffocation anymore. So it was so helpful. Put it in an envelope, burn it, let all of that pain go. I really, really hope that helps you guys and anyone else who's having a hard time right now. This is from Peace at Last. The whole way this situation was sprung on you, Lisa, would give anyone anxiety. Talk about a bolt out of the blue. It's crazy, 100%. There's more beautiful things ahead of you. God has given you this assignment. In turn, you will help a huge amount of others find their strength and courage. Keep on keeping on. Love from Mary X. Thank you so much. And like I said, that's what I feel about this whole journey, that I was given this pain so that I can get through it with you guys and help you guys feel stronger as I'm getting stronger. This is from Ellen. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Is your soon-to-be former husband the father of your children? Nice of you to give your daughter your car. I would have done the same. Be strong. There is life after divorce. Thank you, Ellen. And no, my soon-to-be ex-husband is not the father of my 3 children. This is from Sabrina Ryan. I'm 20 and married. Not going through any relationship issues, but I want you to know that I have severe depression and anxiety. You have inspired me so much to keep looking for the light in these horrible situations. Thank you so much for being so real. Much love to you and your family. Hang in there, Sabrina. I know what it feels like to have anxiety. And for me personally, my anxiety comes from my physical pain. And when I think about having to go anywhere or do anything, immediately it starts triggering in my head. Is there going to be a place for me to sit or stand? What if my pain gets too bad? And then I'm going to be embarrassed and I have to say, I have to find a seat. Like all these things are like going through my head when I think about going anywhere. So I get it. I so get it. I feel like one of the things that's helping me so much with my anxiety is being open about my pain and open about what I'm going through physically, emotionally, because we should not have to be ashamed of how we're feeling. We are all human, and people out there that are pretending their lives are perfect and there's nothing wrong in their lives, those are the people that are going to explode someday, because there's no way that you can just have everything perfect in your life. We're not born to just have a perfect life and not learn and grow from anything that happens throughout our life. I feel that when we can share our physical and emotional pain, that's where we're growing and healing and helping people. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that we have to suffer and be in pain our whole entire lives, but there has to be moments of some kind of struggle to help us grow and learn and not be stagnant in our life. I really feel like when these painful things happen in my life, I'm like, okay, this hurts like hell. This is killing me right now. But I immediately take my brain to a place of, what is this trying to show me? And I will say out loud, please show me what I'm supposed to learn from this. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm ready, I'm open, I'm ready to move forward from this. Say it out loud, just ask, please help me move forward. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to see the signs. I'm ready to follow my journey to better myself and to help other people. This is from Dvon. I, along with many others, appreciate your candor. Too many, including me, try to hide our personal issues from everyone in fear that others will... Am I psychic or something? Like, I feel like I'm talking about things and then the next thing I'm reading about what I just talked about. See what I mean, you guys? Like, this is meant to be. Okay, where was I? Too many, including me, try to hide our personal issues from everyone in fear that others will judge negatively. Social media has its downfalls, but your posts are uplifting and help guide us to the top of the mountain where we all want to reside. Thank you for sharing your journey with all of us. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you guys, share what you're going through and how you're healing from it to help other people. We know what it feels like to be suffering, and we don't want anyone else to suffer. That's why I feel like everything that I'm going through, I want to help you guys. Like, any little thing that I'm doing to get myself through this, if it can help you, that is helping me. This is from Dalia. I love keeping up with your divorce updates. To those that think it's wrong to put your life in public, they should not look at this. This has helped me so much, and I love you for doing this. Tears every time I watch your video. Thank you, Dalia. This is from Kiki D. I'm loving the life update videos as well. You're handling such a tough situation so gracefully, and I'm really proud of you for that. I don't think that many of us could walk away so dignified and progress positively. Stay on that positive mindset. You're inspiring so many of us and giving us hope for the hardest times that life throws at us. Thank you, Kiki. That is my whole goal here, is to keep myself strong and keep you guys strong and give you all of the support you need, because you guys are giving me so much support with all of your beautiful comments, and it is definitely helping me through. This is from THTKTGRL. Hey Lisa, I started watching you last week and you are inspiring. I just turned 27, same age as my baby girl, and I aspire to be like you someday. You are so strong and vibrant. I'm going through a rough time right now and had a really emotional morning, so turned on this video and instantly felt better. Please never stop making videos. You help so many people. Thank you so much, honey, and we are all thinking about you. You can do this, and the fact that you are trying to make your life better at such a young age, you're gonna do amazing. This is from Ann A. Wow, you are a smart, intuitive, inspiring woman. Thank you for making this. I admire you so much, and you are absolutely gorgeous outside and inside. And sometimes good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. Marilyn Monroe. Thank you, Anne. I love that. Donna says, embrace the lesson. Yes, you guys, we have to embrace what we're going through. If we dwell on why it's happening and what's going on and just get stuck in the pain, we can't move forward. The whole goal here, when we're going through something painful, we have to let it go. If I look back on all of the painful things that have happened in my life, the one thing that I've learned is I can now so much more quickly let go of the pain. Before, I would just suffer and I would dwell in the pain and I would torture myself with my own mind. And one thing that I've learned is you can torture yourself more than any other person in this whole entire world. You can do that to yourself. I can do it to myself. So we have to realize that if we shift our brain to different ways of thinking, like what I do or what I used to do when I was just learning how to stop these thoughts in my head that were just torturing me, I would literally just out loud say, stop, stop, just like that. I would just out loud, usually not around people, but I would just say, stop or no, and I would force myself to think about something else completely different. You have control of your brain, and because I've been doing this for so long, I don't have to say stop or no out loud to my own thoughts in my brain. It just happens automatically, and I can just shift my thoughts to more positive thinking. This is from Gypsy American. This is probably the healthiest video I can find on YouTube. I'm sad and angry lately for my own problems, and I find this inspiring. Hang in there, Gypsy. You can do this. Just shift your brain. It's not easy, but just think positive thoughts. Say stop or no out loud. Keep moving forward, and pretty soon it will just shift automatically in your brain, and you'll be able to keep your mind positive. This is from Tina Marr. Oh boy, this is what I'm facing right now. Amazing how you find the strength to encourage and comfort your viewers despite all you have to go through right now. Thank you so much, Tina. And I know that there are so many of you out there going through so much more than I'm going through right now, but I think the key is just to give back, show kindness to everyone, love everyone, support everyone, and that's what you're going to get back yourself. So I feel like supporting you guys makes me feel so good, and encouraging you to keep going and be strong. And look at how much I'm getting back from you guys. You don't do something to get something back, but just know that when you're kind and giving to other people, that's just the way, the law of attraction. That's what you're gonna bring to you. Those are the kind of people that you're gonna bring to you. This is from S. Cheryl. Please don't stop chronicling your divorce journey. You are helping more than you know. I am a 35-year-old mother of 2 living with heart failure and lupus, all the pain that goes with it. My husband works out of town for most of the time, and when he's home, I feel like he hates me. We've had a rough year, and he's looking for houses to rent the other night. I've been understandably devastated. We are trying to nurture and regain our relationship again. You have helped me in trying to forgive and move forward, and have inspired me to try to keep going even with my chronic illness. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I'm praying for you. Thank you so much. We are praying for you. You guys send out prayers to every single one of these people. We can keep this circle going. We can help each other stay strong and stay positive. We can do this, you guys. Positive thoughts, healing thoughts, sending love. We got this. This is from Marie. Hi Lisa, I'm a new subscriber, and so far I love your videos. I'm in a difficult situation myself. I'm unemployed and unable to find a job. I decided to go back to school, and I spent the last 6 years taking classes. I didn't realize that it would be so hard to find a job once I graduated. I sometimes regret having decided to go back to school late in life. I'm 43 years old. Honestly, I'm frightened. I know you are in a different situation, but how do you deal with the fear of the future? The future, you guys, it's scary. It's change. That is part of where my anxiety comes from, thinking about what's going to happen. But part of what I've learned is don't allow your brain to think about the negative. Immediately take all of your fear and the thoughts of the future and switch them around to what you want in your head. Like I did a vision book video recently, and even though the perfect marriage that I had in the vision book just came crashing down and fell apart, that's okay, because I will find that again when it's time. Making a vision book, I feel, is the best way to get over fear of the future, because you have that right in front of you to show you what you want in your future, and you just keep moving in that direction. Keep looking at that vision book, knowing that's where you're going in life, and that's what's going to happen. This is from Tammy. Lisa, I'm a new subscriber. I have finally found someone who I can relate to. You are a beautiful, amazing mother and a strong woman who have many people tune into every day. You helped me to realize that I deserve to be treated with respect, with love, without being called names. You will make it through this, and we will. I'm starting my own journey right alongside of you. You are so much stronger than you ever imagined. Have a good day today. Thank you so much, Tammy, and everything you said is so true. Keep saying those words to yourself. You deserve the best. You deserve love. You are worthy. All of you, all of us are. This is from Hannah. I adore you so much. Thank you for being so strong by showing your weakness to us. You are an inspiration, and I hope in the future, if I ever experience such heartbreak as you did, that I can be as strong as you. I also love that you promote sisterhood and supporting and being there for each other no matter what. Much love to you. Thank you, Hannah. I love that. Yes, we are all sisters. You guys are my YouTube family. I totally feel so connected to you guys. You are amazing. This is from Kimberly. I'm looking forward to seeing your new space. Make sure you are taking some time each day just for you, giving yourself permission to be angry and sad, and then dry your eyes, hold your head up, and feel the hugs from your YouTube family. You got this. Yes, Kimber, I will show you guys my new space. I will do as much filming as I can on Saturday, on my moving day. It's definitely going to be a hard day and be emotional, but I will think of you guys and I will grab my camera and just get clips, especially of my kids and my family helping me through this move. This is from Sarah. I have been in a toxic relationship for a long time. I felt beyond desperate and I didn't think I could live without him. And now seeing you be strong through this makes me realize I'm going to be okay. And you've helped me walk away. And I want to thank you so much. Congratulations, Sarah. Yes, we do not need a man to feel worthy and to feel happy. If it's not a good relationship, we deserve to be happy and to move on. I'm proud of you. This is from Vintage Stitches. Lisa, my young daughter has decided to get a divorce, and I am the one having the most difficult time with the news. Can you talk about how your mother is doing and what she is doing to help you move forward? I truly need help, and your sharing is helping me understand the process. My daughter says what you do. It's over. She's over it. I need help. Thank you, Lisa. Well, my mom is amazing. She is so supportive, and if I could give you any advice as a mother with a child going through this, I would just say, just be there. Just like my mom will just send me little texts just saying, are you doing okay? And also my stepmom, so I kind of have like two moms that are helping me through this right now. And just every day they're sending me little texts just saying, just checking in, seeing if you're okay, if you need anything, how's everything going. If they have any suggestions, they'll like send that to me instead of bombarding me with phone calls and advice and just getting me more stressed out. They're just letting me know that they're there. So I would say the best thing that you could do for your daughter is just be there and love her and support her and don't judge, and that's it. I think that's really what any of us want, is just to know that someone is there loving us and caring about us and by our side. This is from Booger Ghost Green Slimy. Have you ever read the book The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein? Because that is what you remind me of. You give to people, Lisa. The book used to bring tears to my eyes the same way your videos have moved me for the past 4 weeks now. You are very inspirational in every way to everyone around you. Take care, sweetie. Thank you so much. And no, I have never read that book, but I will now. This is from Cindy D. She says, I like you. I like you too, Cindy. Your YouTube video popped up on my feed out of the blue, but honestly, I think you are my guardian angel. Haha. I'm going through a lot right now, and in the couple of videos that I've just watched, you have given me the strength to know that I'm doing the right thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are seriously my new virtual best friend. Thanks, BFF. Haha. Yes, we are all virtual friends, and I feel like We all have energy, we all have that connection, and even if we're not standing right next to each other, our energy and our positive thoughts and feelings and comments that are helping each other is what is going to get us all through this. This is from Shamrock Kisses. Please vlog your move. I'm sure it will help people who are having to go through any type of move, divorce, relocation for a job, just getting a fresh start, etc. I have truly enjoyed watching your videos and will continue because I see that you are a strong person. As for myself, I lost my mother last year and I have had trouble moving forward. I inherited her house and I hate to change anything, but the same thing applies to my situation. All of us going through something can move forward together, sending love your way. I am so sorry for the loss of your mom. Like I said, I lost my dad less than 2 years ago, so I know the pain. As far as feeling afraid to or not wanting to change anything, I get it. I totally understand what you're saying. I feel like if I can give you any advice from what has helped me from moving on from anything in my life is, like, if you look at something like, okay, this cup, does this cup mean anything to me? My dad gave me this cup. This is just hypothetical. My dad gave me this cup. Do I really need this cup anymore? Does it make me have amazing, wonderful memories of my dad? And I feel like, yeah, we were on a picnic when we were drinking out of this cup and that type of thing. Then yes, I would say definitely keep it. I have a few things that I kept of my dad, very few, and very limited pictures. There are some pictures that I can't look at of my dad because it's when he was going through cancer and he was physically deteriorating. So even when I look at those pictures, it's so hard for me and it doesn't bring me into a place of happiness when I think about my dad. So I only leave out the certain pictures that I look at them and I smile and I remember the love for my dad. As far as changing things around the house, it has to be a personal decision for you. So if you're looking at things and you're feeling like, yeah, like this gives me an amazing feeling of my mom and I want to keep these few things, or get like a trunk and put a bunch of things in the trunk, and when you feel like revisiting those feelings, you can open up the trunk, you can go through the pictures, you can go through things that mean something to you. But I feel like purging and getting rid of stuff that surrounds you of old memories that don't serve you anymore, I feel like that is so healthy. And again, it's going to be a personal decision for you, whatever makes you feel good or whatever you feel like is just bogging you down. This is from Holly S. I'm going through divorce. I don't feel as alone listening to you. Holly, hang in there. We love you. This is from Mazengle. Hi Lisa, I was recommended your video and I'm so glad. You are amazing and the fact that you can share with everyone what you are going through is beyond admirable. Can you please make a video on how to become confident and happy with who you are? I will definitely work on that. I feel like the first step is not to listen what anybody has to say about you negative. Like, get rid of any thoughts that anyone has ever said to you from the time that you can remember that was negative. Anything about you, you have to trust and believe in yourself and make yourself who you want to be, not what you think other people want you to be. For example, the growing out the gray hair. There are so many people who are like, what are you doing? You look old, you look ugly, dye your hair. I don't care what anybody else thinks. This is what I'm doing for me to embrace myself, my natural self, and I can't listen to what anybody else says about it. Even when people say it looks great, I can't listen to that. I have to just trust what I want to do for myself, and I feel like that goes into play with anything in your life. Trying to be confident and happy means you have to trust in yourself and your own vision of yourself and believe in who you are, and don't listen to what anybody else says about you. This is from SWT Sade J. I don't know if that spells anything. Hi Lisa, I think you are so courageous to deal with this on camera. I don't even like to talk about my weight, LOL. I really think you have such a healthy and mature attitude. God will take care of you so life can give you what you really deserve. This really helps people like me who suffer from severe depression and teaching us that one monkey don't stop no show. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. I love it. Thank you so much. Stay strong. We can all get through this together. So the next time I will be back is when I post my moving video. And again, thank you guys so much for your support and your amazing comments. I love you guys. Bye.